to him that this does seem to be a change of tone here from Zelensky.
Already the week before last, Volodymyr Zelensky strongly hinted that he might now be prepared to talk to Vladimir Putin in a press conference when he was asked about the official ban on talking to Putin that is in place in Ukraine since Volodymyr Zelensky signed a decree to that effect in October 2022. He said that he thought the ban didn't apply to him, but only to everybody else. Perhaps he was testing public opinion to see whether there would be an outcry. There wasn't, and so now we have a more clear statement from the Ukrainian president that he would be prepared to talk to Putin. This is part of a shift in Ukrainian rhetoric that has been ongoing for several months now, from a very hardline position where they were saying they would not talk to the Russians, who they considered war criminals and would try to take back all of the occupied territories by force, to saying that they might have to give up on the occupied territories temporarily but would never recognize Russian sovereignty over them, which is a pretty big difference, and now to saying that he would talk to Vladimir Putin. This, of course, reflects the situation on the battlefield where the Ukrainian armed forces are losing ground all the time. I just came back from Donbass, where some soldiers are saying clearly that they believe Ukraine quite soon is going to lose control of Chasiv Yar, key strategic hilltop town, also Toretsk, also important, and Pokrovsk, and that the Russians may well be able to start advancing faster in Donetsk region. To other soldiers saying that they still think there's a chance to hold on, and a lot of differences of opinion with some people, whether soldiers or civilians, saying that they absolutely want a ceasefire and a break, even if it's just a freezing of the conflict, a pause in the hostilities. To others who think that that would be very bad for Ukraine, and Russia would use the opportunity to just get stronger and attack more forcefully in the not too distant future. So I think there's likely to be a lot of disagreement in Ukraine in the coming weeks and months. But the government does seem to be moving towards a position of negotiating, or at least that's what they want to show the world. Perhaps, as some people believe, the Ukrainian executive don't think that the Russians will actually negotiate, and therefore they don't want to be the ones who are seen to be being uncooperative. They don't want to give Donald Trump the chance to accuse Kiev of being the intransigent party here.
Kind of a crank there in Kyiv.